Welcome to This Is Your Time with ChaChanna podcast. I'm your host and Sunshine Soul Navigator, ChaChanna, and I'm also a Reiki master, crystal practitioner, psychic, and stellar storyteller on a mission to embrace joy and happiness. On this podcast, I'm sharing a collage of my thoughts and musings, Reiki, personal stories, and more to not only entertain you, but to inspire and encourage you to discover what brings you joy. This podcast is your invitation to explore the pleasures of life. It's about taking the time to intentionally seek out and embrace those things that bring you joy. Because truly, this is your time to create, live, explore, and enjoy every moment of your life. So let's begin. Do any of you guys remember the group Blackstreet? She's bringing me joy, joy, joy. That girl, she brings me joy. I want to say, I remember seeing the video and I had the impression, maybe it was just from the video, but given the impression that someone was talking about their child named Joy. But don't quote me on that. They also had another song that I liked. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. I like that group. Did they also do No Diggity? I got to bag it up. I think it was them too. I love that music from around that time. Teddy Riley. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, which you don't even know what the topic is. But the word joy has constantly been on repeat in my mind. And I'm all about living a life of joy, finding joy, living in joy, expressing joy. It reminds me of Granny Clampett on Beverly Hillbillies. Anybody ever watch that show? I got joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. What? Down in my heart. I don't know where or who originated that song, but for some reason, when I think of that song, I think of Granny Clampett. How many years ago was that? My goodness. Should I have been even watching that? Anyway, never mind. Anyways, one of the many things that brings me joy is Reiki. And I've talked about it before as an energy healing technique that balances your energy and brings more clarity and relaxation to your body. And you don't have to do anything to receive Reiki except allow it in. You don't have to sit quietly, lay down, or anything. You can read, draw, paint, walk, run, clean your house. It doesn't matter. Reiki is pure, positive energy that is channeled. And I've used Reiki for myself for headaches, body aches, and for sleeping. And it all works. I've done it for myself. I sent Reiki to friends, and all to positive results. And I love it so much this year, along with all the other things that I want to do. I am deepening my practice with Reiki. And there are a couple of Reiki masters I follow. And I've recently signed up with Molly Donnellan's Reiki 1 course, The Science of Self-Healing. And the reason why I want to do that, reason that I've done that, is because I want to learn the science behind Reiki. It is science-backed. It is not some just woo-woo, airy-fairy stuff. There are actually studies of how Reiki actually does help calm and relax the body and what it can do. And I'm just excited to dive in and to learn all those things and add to my current knowledge and strengthen my skills. One of the many things that I also enjoy about Reiki is that you don't have to do it or use it for hours at a time. It can be effective a few minutes a day. Molly preaches 2 minutes a day. It could be 5, 10, or whatever. It doesn't have to be like an hour at a time and to make it some long, drawn out thing that doesn't fit into your schedule. And you can go on YouTube Universe and see many Reiki videos, Reiki healing videos that are usually from 10 minutes to 24 hours of Reiki. I suppose if you want to, or 8 hours, you can listen to it as you sleep. Sometimes I have time for a long session. I think the longest session I've done on my own is about 20 minutes. But most times I only have a few minutes. Maybe I have 10, maybe I have 2, maybe I have 1. And what I'm learning is that I don't have to have those hours. So what I am going to create are some quick Reiki energy burst sessions on different topics that I'm going to share with you and also use for myself, because Reiki travels through time and space and you can absolutely feel the effects on a recording. And yeah, so I'm gonna create a new playlist. I'm gonna do sessions on the podcast. I'm gonna do sessions on the YouTube, so that when you are going through, you want Reiki for joy, which we're gonna do today. You can find that. If you want Reiki for stress, you want Reiki for confidence, you want Reiki to, you're feeling anxious about going to a doctor's appointment, you want Reiki to help you bring in more money. We're going to have those different sessions that are going to be maybe no more than 5 minutes, and it could be less than 5 minutes. So that you have those bursts, and listening to them consistently over time builds up, that makes it more effective. So we're going to get started with this session today, which is focused on joy. And I won't be talking through the whole thing, so you can just relax and enjoy these few minutes of calming energy. And remember, you don't have to get into a calm. I mean, that helps definitely. Taking a couple deep breaths to get into the mood. This is what I'll do to get you in the mood. Is that the Temptations or somebody else? Baby, I'll do it all to get you in the mood. What is that? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I wanna do it. All right, that's it. It's out of my system. But you can wash dishes. You can go for a walk. Maybe I'll do some that you can do for a walk. Would you be interested in that? Like getting Reiki and be like a guided thing for you to take on a walk. Let me know if you're interested in that. Yes. But if you want to get into a comfortable position, go ahead and do that. Or do whatever you want. Reiki will still flow to you in any state, place you are in. So I'm sending energy with the intention of increasing joy. So enjoy.